you. Thanks, Nick, for the introduction and another warm welcome to everyone in attendance today. As stated, hopefully I'm just here to referee the bidding, but best of luck to everyone here with intention to buy today. A bit of housekeeping before we get started. I'm going to run through some key terms and conditions that have been on display since we opened, followed by a short property description, and then it's over to you, ladies and gentlemen, where we're keen to see who will be the new owner of this property by the end of the day. So thank you again, and all the best of luck. The terms and conditions that we're acting under today have been on display since we opened. A couple of the key ones are that if you are here with intention to bid but are yet to register, please see one of my colleagues. We just need to cite a photo ID and you'll be in a position to bid. As the auctioneer, I reserve the right to refuse any bid, and I can also make one official bid on behalf of the seller today, which is known as a vendor bid, and I'll make that very clear if we do choose to use it at the end of during today's auction. Finally, if you are the successful bidder at the fall of the hammer, you must both sign the contract and pay the deposit immediately following the auction.
Hey guys, we're at auction number 2, 16 Watson Road. We've got 4 registered bidders. Good luck to our owners and the potential buyer. Speak to you soon.
If you are the highest underbidder for the property, then we will be negotiating or approaching you first to give you the first right to meet the owner at their reserve. So another really strong reason why it does pay to have your nose in front at the end of the bidding today. Turning our attention now back to the real reason we're here today, 16 Watson Road, a fantastic property which I can see why there's been so much interest throughout the campaign. Really, it's ready to move in, but also retains plenty of potential to improve. The location is something I think is a plus, and in the price range that Nick's been talking, I think it represents incredible value for money. But hey, you've seen it for yourself, and like I said, I know why there's so much interest in this property here today and also throughout the campaign. So with that in mind, ladies and gentlemen, I wish you all the very best of luck as I turn the property over into your hands now and call for an opening bid or an offer to start me away for 16 Watson Road. What are we thinking, ladies and gentlemen? A bid or an offer to start me away? Silence. Sometimes that first bid's the one that buys it, ladies and gentlemen. We know it's the hardest one to make. What are we thinking? Happy to take a suggestion? 200,000. What do you think, Nick? In the spirit of the auction, we're away. 200,000. Calling for 220 now. 200,000. Good buying. It's at. I'll call for 220. 220 anywhere in the crowd. 200 is very good buying, sir. Looking good at the moment. 200,000 of a bid. $200,000. Calling for 220 now. $200,000. First call at 200. 210, why not, sir? Afford you the same courtesy. We're rising in 10. Can I say 220? 210,000. Incredible value. Remember what you're bidding for. 3-bedroom brick property. 210. Someone in. Calling for 220 now. $210,000. 215. Oh, okay, I've got no control. We're moving in 5. Calling for 220 still. 215,000 against you, sir. Can I say 220? 215,000, I repeat, 215, 220, straight back at 225 if you like. 220,000 the bid, haven't forgotten about you, sir. $220,000, incredible value. $220,000 against you, man. Can I say 225? No, shake it ahead. What do you think, sir? 220,000. Fair warning. First call at 220,000. Second call, $220,000. 225. Thank you very much, sir. Can I say 230? 225,000 to my left against you, sir. 220,000, 225, 000. 230,000 against you, man, and sir. Can I say 230? Can I say 235? 230,000 is the bid. 230,000 the call. $230,000. First call at 230. Second call at $230,000. Third, final call, 230. What are we thinking? $2,000. Why not? 232. Straight back, maybe 235. Rounded off. 235,000. Can I say 237? 235. 237. 237. 240, if you will. Shaking the head. $230,000. Creeping ever closer to a sale. What did I say? 237. 237,000. Creeping closer. 237,000. First call at 237. 240. Welcome back. 242. 240,000. Bids to my right. Working hard for our vendors here today. $240,000 at a bid 240, 240, 000. Welcome any new money at this point. $240,000. First call at 240. I'll take a 1. Second call, $240,000. Remember what we're bidding for. Third, last call, $240,000. What are we thinking? Yep. 241. 243. 245, sir. 243,000. I'll call it again. 243,000 at a bid 243 000. Welcome any new interest. $243,000. Getting close now. What are we thinking? First call at 243. Can I say 245, sir? 245. Welcome back. What are we thinking? 245,000 against you, sir. Can I say 246 even? $245,000. First. Second. 246. 7. 7. Can I say 248? 248, 249 if you will. Shake it ahead. $248,000. Creeping, creeping, creeping. What do you think, Nick? Starting to get a 10. $248,000. Bid front and square against you, sir. Can I say 250? $248,000. First call at 248. Haven't forgotten about you guys. Second call at 248,000. Don't let it go. Third, last call, 248,000. Sir, 250 if you will. 250,000. 251 if you like. $250,000 at a bid, 250 000. $250,000. Good money at that. $250,000. I'll take a 1, remember. At this moment, we'll let everyone gather their thoughts. Competitive bidding, we don't want to miss a bid, and we won't. $250,000. 250 at my right against you, sir. Haven't forgotten about you guys. 250,000. First call at 250. Second call at 250,000. Third, final call, 250,000. 51. 2 straight back. 251,000. Nick gave us some instructions from the vendor. Best and most transparent way to buy residential properties under the hammer. $251,000. Welcome any new interest. I'll take a $500 increment. $251,000. First call at 251. Can I say 500? Second call, 251,000. Third, final call, 251,000. We all silent? 252. 53 straight back. What do we think, sir? 53 straight back. I'm going to pretend I'm giving you a moment, but I actually need a breath. 252,000. On the market, ladies and gentlemen, we've gained our instructions. $252,000. This is you, sir. Keys are in your hands. We are selling. It will be sold. Will be sold today. Under the hammer, $252,000. Speak now, forever hold your peace. $252,000. Buying in a very tight real estate market. First call at $252,000. Second call, $252,000. Third, final call, $252,000. We are selling 53. 54, sir. It's on the market. 253,000. We're the bid, front and square. Can I say 254? 254. 55? 254,000. 254 000 at a bid $254,000. We're getting to the pointy end of this auction. Is that a bid, sir? Does that mean 5? Nope. 254,000. First call, 254. Second, $254,000. Looking good, sir. Third and final call. Are we letting it go? Going, going, going! Sold. $254,000. Congratulations to our winning bidder.
Great auction, just sold it for $254,000. Competitive bidding. Looking forward to the next auction shortly.
Your attendance and have a fantastic weekend. Thank you very much.